here at the Cooler in Atlanta, Alpharetta. Olympic training camp, but we're also getting ready for the Pan Am Championships. And we got a couple of our young men that are representing Team USA, and well, our Greco team and our women's team also that can wrestle some matches tonight. So we have SHELTON Mack, who's representing us at the Pan Ams at 61, and Joey McKenna, who's also representing us at 65. So wrestle a match, get a little scrapping in, and it's always good. Everybody likes to win. And even when we run simulation matches and nobody's in the room, you know, there's still people watching, right? Your teammates are watching, your friends are watching. We're a super competitive group. There'll be competitive matches. These gals are going to fight hard. And like I said, when there's others in the room, there's people watching, the intensity level just naturally rises. And sometimes in training, we use that to our advantage, right? We might invite a few outsiders to come in and say, hey, I'd like you to come in and watch on match day. And people start seeing a little crowd, 10 or 15, 20 people filter in the room, and now it's starting to get more real. And so we'll probably see that tonight. I think we got some great matchups and great competitors, and I'm sure they're going to want to represent themselves as best as possible with people watching.
Blue attack. Blue zone. Use the hold ring. Zone blue. Good job, Joel. Good job. Blue attack. Action. Blue passes, first warning. Yep. Good. 2 minutes to go. Nice job, Joe. Let's go again. Red zone. Zone red. Red attack. Go get one, go score. Good wrestling, keep wrestling, Joe. 30 seconds. Moving your feet here. Seconds. 10 seconds. Blue zone. 3 seconds. 3 seconds, yes. Time. I got 5-0.
Move your hands a little bit more into your attacks and look for your re-attacks too when you're shooting from the open. God, he's just trying to snap you down, Jeff. Nice shot. Just keep going with that shot. It's there. Watch all the time.
And inside 26.
Good. 6-0.
One exposure. 6-0, yeah. Yep. Red zone.
Alex Claude's bronze medalist at the U23 World Championships, and Mallory Belty is a bronze medalist at the Senior World Championships.
Yeah, I mean, they grew up together. They've known each other since high school and kind of went their separate ways in college. And, you know, they still train on and off together. And then recently we were able to bring them out to the Beaver Dam RTC and get them full-time training together. You know, I'm sure there's pressure because neither of them want to lose, right? Somebody's got to win and somebody's got to lose. But when it's time to toe the line, you got to be ready to battle.
It doesn't matter if they're a friend or a foe, right? I mean, you're out there to win the match and do your job. So I don't think that matters so much.
We'll still see competition.
Well, you'll see competition.
Watch the hands in the face.
Those ties together, Alex.
Off the fingers.
Move her, move her.
Red action. 2:30 to go.
Yes, that's it.
Any blue? Back up, center.
Right out.
Blue place. All forward. Stay.
Find this, find this.
Continue red. Back up, center. Minute 30 to go. One thing into the face.
Keep working. Respect that.
Yeah, 1 minute left. Back up, center.
40 seconds.
Good way to find your angles. Find your angles. Keep finding it. Good motion. Keep fighting those power. Remember, not moving our feet. Just lower your level. Okay? 3 shots are there. Good stuff. Okay, let's pick up the pace. Okay. Thank you.
Continue blue. Back center.
Minute 30.
Blue attack.
One
Off the
minute.
fingers. Right off the fingers. Hands out in the face.
Hustle, hustle.
Like tonight, we're gonna have a practice match. We're gonna have a match with Michael Fufinger and Max Nawi. Max is a world team member. He took 5th in the 2019 Worlds. Mike Fufinger won the U.S. Opens in 2019. He's ranked number 2 right now at 60 kilos. Everybody that's wrestling, we compete to win. That's our pride. We like to win.
There's always value to competition, especially, I mean, you don't want to lose in front of people, so you want to perform up to your abilities. But, you know, maybe one of those athletes learned, hey, I got to spend 5 more minutes warming up and getting ready. You know, maybe I needed to get my heart rate higher, you know, whatever those things are. And, you know, some guys are really down to the granular levels, and they're wearing heart rate monitors. Some guys can feel it. It's really a personal thing, but I think there's always value in competition.
I'll tell you what you need to do to beat his ass, okay? Yep. Stay focused, wrestle hard, keep the push to pace the first period. He's going to open up. Got you. I'm feeling real confident. Guy he's wrestling, they got different body types. He's particularly small, so I think my guy's going to take care of that because he got the length on him.
He's ready, 100%.
Speak Russian to him while you coach him.
Right? Our strategy going crush his guts.
Boys. Head up.
There we go. Come on. Just worked on that in practice. Come on. Usa. There you go. Let's go, boys. Push forward, push forward. Push up, please.
Head up.
Under the arms. Nice. Flip them. Good, passive.
Move it top.
Pressure.
Fred, head up.
2 minutes to go.
Fred, attack.
Body, swoop, body. Pressure with your body.
Fred, passive. One blue. Right there.
Minute 40 to go.
Go. Side. Back.
Move.
Open.
Move. There we go.
Good D. Minute 20 to go. Let's head.
Give him a step. There we go. Go my body attack.
1 minute to go.
Drag out, Max.
Stop. Attention. Fred, offensive leg foul. You were just like hooking your own leg, okay? When you're in that situation.
Who's keeping clock?
Yeah, he did 200. appreciation for that arm spin. For the arm spin, and then right here for takedown.
Okay, or slide by. Because he's giving up this right arm every single time.
We have the score. 4-1.
Careful with that. Careful with that. Good night, Luke. Good night.
2:30 to go.
Move past the edge.
Off the fingers.
Throw the center, blue past it.
Blue, head up.
2 minutes to go.
Pass it, blue. Give him the set, blue. Flip right away.
Up. Slip. Back up in neutral.
Minute 45.
Fred, head up.
Keep those arms down. Lock it up. Step in and lock up. Go by. Go. Right to your lift.
Blue, place. My center.
8-1.
Good
1
position.
minute to go.
2-on-1. Good position. 2-on-1. Good position. Don't reach. There we go.
45.
Off the fingers.
Come on, Mack. Keep the pressure on him. Use it. 30 seconds. Special move time.
Greg, keep holding.
Thanks, Coach.
30 seconds. Just finish off. There you go.
20 seconds.
Keep hold off the fingers.
10 seconds.
Thanks, guys.
I give you that.
That's too long, huh? Makes sense.
No. It was so nice though, like 3 attempts. Very good. Very good. Like,
Hey, you gotta
almost
find something to finish you with that arm spin after
That's
you
what
missed
I'm
because he was slipping the arm spin, but you still could have wrestled out of that. Head roll outside, arm drag outside.
I stayed there.
Yeah, because he wasn't getting behind you. You was slipping the arms, you was slipping the arm spin, and you guys were still wrestling. You still had stuff to get to. Yeah.
Every time I step on the mat, I wanna try to finish with the tech. But you know, I was just trying some of the new things I've been working on, getting there in the hand fight a little bit, and starting to catch my groove. First match since the trials, so it was good to get out there in a singlet and have a little bit of a crowd around. It was good. Got to my offense. Got to turn on top. Some things to work on for sure, especially heading into the Pan Am Championships. But it was fun. I feel like anytime you get out there, center of the mat, and you put a real ref out there, it gives that little bit of anxiety. You get a little more tired, a little more lactic acid buildup than you would just in the practice room and in practice matches. You know, we go matches pretty much every week, but it's a different experience when you can get out there with a ref still trying to go out there and end matches the same, no matter who I'm wrestling, whether it's in practice, my teammate, any of that. Still just trying to improve upon everything, and after a match like that, what can I get better at? We're here at camp, so we got plenty of days to keep on getting ready, and I got plenty of adjustments even from a win like that. A lot of things to take away and start working on doing a little bit better.
The hard part is, I think, then you got to bend it, and so to be able to do that,
it's a little different, but not a lot. It's like every time you go out there, you want to give it your all. Obviously, we know each other, and we have Pan Am's coming up. We're going to be teammates next week, so it's like you're careful in a few positions, but at the same time, you just want to be able to let it fly and not hold back, and at the end help each other. Let them know what you felt and everything like that. So it's like it's different in that aspect, but at the same time, it's like you're both on the same page and you're both trying to elevate each other. So we're on Team USA getting ready for the Pan Am, so that's what this is about.
Mal and I train with each other all the time. We're both at the dam together, so I think it's just fun. Like, we both push each other, and I think have just been committed to making each other better, and I think that just showed in our match. Like, both of us try to be intense, and we both have goals in mind, so I think that's all it was. And it was fun.
I think a lot of competition is preparation. So you have the weigh-in, you have the build-up, and kind of that anxiety. So when some of this happens last minute, it's kind of fun to feel something different, for sure. So it's maybe not the same type of energy, but it's definitely an energy that kind of stimulates that uncomfortableness. And so I think there is some crossover, just without kind of the days leading up to it. And as far as seeing, my teammates go out there and get after it, it's fun. It's fun to see them fight. It's fun to see them demonstrate things they've been frustrated with at practice and see them put it together in the matches, and it's exciting for sure.
There's always a benefit to learning when to get your warm-up in, when to step on the mat. We try to provide a lot of structure, but we realize once we step in that circle, it is all chaos. And so I think the big analogy for that is try to always have one foot in the structure and one in discipline, and knowing that chaos is going to ensue. We're not here to win the Padubny Cup or the Vegas Open or whatever. I mean, it's the World Championships. We're going to have 10 guys on a team every year, but the Olympic year, it's about getting to the games, getting to the World Championships, and getting on that podium and medaling. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's performance-based. It's high-pressure situation. I mean, it's what we live for. I mean, that's why we do that. If we didn't operate well under pressure, we wouldn't be here very long.
I loved it. I'll tell you this. I mean, just as a viewer, 3 matches, and you have to understand, this is their day off. These training schedules get built in, and they're voted on, and they're passed for months. I mean, it's like resolution. It's like what you're going to do in training, quite literally, including your day off. Now, on your day off doesn't mean you have to sit around or lay in bed or watch movies. It just means the coaches will give you the freedom to do what you want, and most guys will use that as a recovery. It will involve a nap. It will involve letting your body rest. It will involve saunas and ice baths, some of the traditional things you might think of. You can go get a match, though, if you want. And a couple of these guys are on the Pan American team, and they're going to leave for the Pan American Championships in a week. They're trying to get their weight down. They're trying to get their minds right. They want to get opportunities to compete. Since we're all here in the bubble, even if it was teammate against teammate, this was the chance to actually go out and wrestle. Pull the straps up, right? Have a referee, keep score. What's the difference in training and in a match? We keep score. It was a very real thing, and to watch everybody come together. I even saw 2 guys that wrestled having to warm up with each other because there was no one else here. There's a sense of camaraderie behind it, but as soon as that referee blew the whistle, their faces changed, their body language changed. And I know with the Greco-Roman guys, they're teammates. They're even defending this country. They're part of the Army, the athletic camp there. They work out together every single day. To come together and compete, and then when the match is done, to go off the mat outside of the camera shot and start telling each other, hey, you should have done more than this. I felt good pressure here, but you let up a little bit. These conversations they're really the height of sportsmanship. And, you get into the pros, get into looking to bring attention or sell some tickets. Sportsmanship goes out the window, but I don't know. I feel like we all at times need a reminder.